GH News, Celebrities Trending News Portal. What nobody told you about Christian Atsu. Hot GH News Entertainment News Platform. Christian Atsu Twasam, born on the 10th January 1992 and disappeared on the 6th February 2023, is a Ghanaian professional footballer who plays for Turkish Süper Lig club Hatayspor and the Ghana national team. He primarily plays as a winger, although he has also been deployed as an attacking midfielder. Atsu began his career with Porto, also spending a season on loan at Rio Ave in 2013. He was signed by Chelsea for £3.5 million, who subsequently loaned him to Vitesse Arnhem, Everton, AFC Bournemouth and Málaga. After spending the 2016-2017 season on loan at Newcastle United, he completed a permanent transfer to the club in May 2017. A full international with over 60 caps since his debut in 2012, Atsu has represented Ghana at the 2014 FIFA World Cup and 4 Africa Cup of Nations tournaments. He helped the team finish as runner-ups at the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations, in which he also won Player of the Tournament and Goal of the Tournament. Atsu was born in Hatayspor, Greater Accra region. He spent some of his education at the then Feyenoord Football Academy at Gomafete in the central region of Ghana, which has now been changed to West African Football Academy in Sogakope in the Volta region of Ghana. He later moved to join Cheetah FC, a club based in Kaswa. Atsu arrived at Porto at the age of 17 on 14th May 2011. He was called up by first team manager Andre Villas-Boas for a Premier League match against Maritimo, but he did not leave the bench. As with teammate Kelvin, Atsu was sent on loan to fellow league side Rio Ave for 2011-2012 season. He made his debut in the competition on 28 August 2011 in a 0-1 home loss against Ohanis. On 16 December 2011, Atsu opened the score at Estadio da Luz against Benfica in the 24th minute, but the hosts eventually won it. He returned to Porto for the 2012-2013 campaign, starting in 9 of his league appearances as they won the national championship for the 3rd consecutive time. On 1 September 2013, Atsu agreed to join Chelsea on a 5-year contract for a reported £3.5 million, being immediately loaned to Dutch club Vitesse Arnhem for the rest of the 2013-2014 season. On 6 October 2013, Atsu made his debut against Feyenoord as a substitute, replacing Kasai Shively in the 77th minute. He went on to provide an assist to Mike Haviner, but it was not enough to prevent a 2-1 loss for Vitesse. On 19th October, Atsu made his first start against SC Heerenveen, which ended in a 3-2 win for Vitesse. On 9th November, he converted a penalty for his first goal with Vitesse against FC Utrecht. The match ended in a 3-1 win for Vitesse. In total, Atsu played 30 games and scored 5 goals for the Dutch side as they finished 6th in the league and qualified for the playoffs. On 13th August 2014, Atsu joined fellow Premier League club Everton on loan until the end of the 2014-2015 season. He made his first appearance for the club 10 days later, coming on as an 85th minute substitute for Kevin Mirallas in a 2-2 draw with Arsenal at Goodison Park. On 21 September 2014, Atsu made his first start in the league against Crystal Palace, which ended in a 2-3 home loss. After his absence due to the Africa Cup of Nations, Atsu returned to Everton's lineup on 19 February 2015 in a Europa League match against BSC Young Boys, playing out the last 5 minutes after replacing hat-trick scorer Romelu Lukaku, and came off the bench 3 days later to set up late equalizer in 2-2 draw at home to Leicester City. On 15th March 2015, in the match against Newcastle United, he came off the bench with 5 minutes remaining and provided an assist to fellow substitute Ross Barkley for Everton's third goal of a 3-0 victory. Following Atsu's impact as a substitute in the above games, he was picked to start a second leg of a Europa League round of 16 matches away to Dynamo Kiev on 19th March with regular right winger Aaron Lennon captained, with Everton leading 2-1 from the first leg. His team was eliminated after losing 5-2 on the night. He was withdrawn in the 65th minute, and that was his final first team appearance for Everton. On 29th May 2015, Atsu was loaned to newly promoted Premier League team Bournemouth for the upcoming season, with club chief executive Neil Blake calling the deal a huge coup. He made his debut on 25th August in the second round of the League Cup, starting in 4-0 win at Hatayspor United. Atsu's only other appearance was in the next round's victory at Preston's North End. He did not feature in any Bournemouth matchday squad in the league, and he was recalled from his loan from Chelsea on 1st January 2016. On 24 January 2016, Atsu gave an interview with the BBC World Service in which he spoke about leaving Chelsea and his imminent transfer to the Levant. The next day, it was confirmed that he would be instead moving to Málaga on loan. On 5th February 2016, Atsu made his debut in the starting 11 and scored in 3-0 victory over Getafe CF. On 31st August 2016, Atsu joined Newcastle United on a 1-year loan deal with an option to buy clause in the contract. On 13th September, his debut for the club came on as a substitute for Jan Gouffran in the 61st minute in a 6-0 away victory against Queen's Park Rangers at Lotfoot Road, where he provided the assist to Alexander Mitrovic to end their 5th goal. Atsu scored his first goal for the club in a 1-0 win against Rotherham United on 1st October, followed by further goals against Cardiff City and Wigan Athletic. In May 2017, Atsu signed a 4-year deal to join Newcastle permanently for £6.2 million from Chelsea. He was released at its conclusion. On July 17, 2021, Atsu joined AL Reed Limited by injury. He played only 8 games in the Saudi Professional League. On 6 September 2022, Atsu signed for Super League club Hatayspor on an initial 1-year contract with the option for a further year. Atsu on the ball in a friendly against Mali in 2015. Atsu won his first senior cap for the Ghana national team on 1st June 2012 against Lesotho, scoring in the process. He was described by BBC as an excellent prospect, whilst ESPN added he was quick and technically impressive, and a potential future star for his national team. The following year, he was in the Ghanaian squad for the 2013 Africa Cup of Nations in South Africa. He started the first match, a 2-2 draw against DR Congo, and was a substitute in the following 1-0 win over Mali. He returned to the starting lineup in the last group match against Niger in Port Elizabeth, scoring the second goal of a 3-0 win, which put his country into the quarterfinals as group winners. Atsu featured in the rest of Ghana's matches as they came fourth, scoring in their penalty shootout elimination by Burkina Faso. Atsu was selected for the 2014 FIFA World Cup squad, starting in all the matches as Ghana was eliminated in the group stage. At the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations, Atsu scored twice in a 3-0 win over Guinea in the quarterfinals. He helped the team to the final, where they lost in a penalty shootout against the Ivory Coast. At the end of the tournament, he was awarded both Player of the Tournament award as well as the Goal of the Tournament award for his strike against Guinea. Atsu is a devout Christian who shares Bible verses on social media. He is married to the author Marie-Claire Rupio, with whom he has 2 sons and a daughter. Missing after the 2023 Turkey-Syria earthquake on 6 February 2023, Atsu went missing in the immediate aftermath of the 2023 Turkey-Syria earthquake. He was feared to be among those trapped under the rubble of Hatayspor's headquarters in Antalya following the quake. Subsequent reports were conflicted over Atsu's fate following the quake, with some reports indicating he had been rescued, while others denied these claims. As of 14 February 2023, no definitive information on his condition and whereabouts was available. On 14 February 2023, Christian Atsu's agent confirmed 2 pairs of his shoes had been found, but that Atsu himself has not been found. Thank you. Let's all continue to pray for Christian Atsu. It's your girl, Atsu Priscilla.